And we are good. We are good to go now. So let me share my link and my desktop with you so we can move on. Please kindly mute yourself if you are not allowed to respond or you are not ready to ask a question. So let's take a brief insight of what we are about to do today. What are your expectations for this course? In just some few minutes. Let's take some 5 minutes to sample some views. What are your expectations for this course? Please, who is using 2244? Kindly rename it. The person using 2244, kindly rename it. Techno KJ5. Rename it to be your name. And then Zoom user. Please do how to rename them, or else I'll ask that you are taken off. Yeah. What are your expectations for this course? If you want to speak, you can raise up your hand and I will call you. If not, I'll mention names. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, please, we can hear you.
Okay. Festus. Festus, you're on, unmute yourself and talk.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. In fact, I'm looking forward to a class where all of us participate, and then not only participation, just for gist of what financial accounting or accounting in general is, and then adapt it in all aspects of our life, whether being in our daily life or our workplace. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Any other person? Any other person? We have 3 minutes more. Lizzie?
Good morning.
Elizabeth.
Sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sir. Yes. So please, I'm expecting to know more in procurement and supply chain so that I can work with it everywhere I find myself.
Okay. The procurement and supply chain is the program you are reading, but I'm zeroing in on accounting. Accounting. All right. So I want to get your expectation of the accounting that we are about to study.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Please do the right thing. If you want to speak.
Hello, sir.
Don't unmute yourself and start talking. Raise up your hand and I'll call you. Yeah, Kofi Dixon.
All right, thank you, sir.
Put up your video.
Oh, sorry, I'm back. I'm in town, so sorry, I'm back about that. I'm yet to get to settle at a convenience place.
I said put off your video.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Go ahead.
Sorry. All right, sir. So my expectation after this course, business accounting, is to enable me get more techniques in reporting, as in accounting, gets information or techniques with anything that has to do with accounting that would enable me to understand the concepts so that I may apply it in any field that I find myself in as much accounting is concerned. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And there is Rebecca. Sawanu. Rebecca Sawanu. Let's take the last one. Rebecca.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please, I would want to, my expectation is to have a skill in managing accounts and then to be able to prepare financial statement analysis.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. Thank you.
Thank you for all of you for a good submission. I think the stage is set now for us to go into what is in stock for us. So all those who have raised up your hand, you can lower your hand. Kofi Dixon, you can lower your hand. All right, so let's look at the course outline. Let's look at the course outline. Let's go through it. Then the sound is not clear. Aisha, Suleimana, is it the same for everybody? Please, can you hear me loud and clear?
Oh,
Yeah, we
it's
can hear
clear.
you loud and clear.
Okay, thank
Loud
you.
and clear, sir.
Okay. Kofi Dixon, your hand is up. What is it?
Sorry, sir, I'm trying to lower up my hand.
Okay, okay, all right. All right, so by way of course outline, yes, the course code is BUS 171. It's a 2-hour credit course. The course name is Business Accounting. And please, we are in 2025, 2026. Okay. And there's semester 1. Your program that you are reading is Procurement and Supply Chain and other related courses. My name is there. The course description. I hope you have watched the video on the elements. Have you watched the introductory video?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Some of us
Okay.
didn't watch it.
So you please do and go and watch it. So by way of course objective, it is expected that
Yes, sir.
upon successful completion of this course, you, the students,
Yes,
will
sir.
be able. Who is that distracting me? You, the students, will be able to describe accounting and its functions in business, record transactions using the double entry, apply accounting concepts, principles, and procedures to record, sort, and classify accounting information. Prepare a simple financial statement for sole proprietor and be able to describe the qualitative characteristics and use of accounting information to management, investors, government, and the general public. And then be able to prepare bank reconciliation statement. Right, so the teaching method will basically be blended, which is on Zoom and face-to-face once in a while based on the timetable. And The tutorial session is going to be of a discussion and problem solving as well. It is expected that you, the students, will be present at lectures, and then there will be a lot of brainstorming. There will be quizzes. There will be what? Question and answer method. So PowerPoint is going to be our basic tool for delivery. Course assessment, we have a continuous assessment of 40% and end of semester examination for 60%. At my lectures, there will be take-home assignment, there will be class, quizzes and tests, and then there will be end of sem sit-in examination. One good thing about my lecture is that your attendance to lectures and participation in discussion at lectures attracts some level of mass. So if you fail to attend lectures, then you know that you are losing that opportunity. I hope that is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
All right. So there is a statement on academic honesty. Dishonesty is abhorred at a university. So please do well not to engage in dishonesty. Example of dishonesty acts are cheating in exam, taking foreign material to the examination, and then trying to discuss whilst writing exams. And when work are given to where it is written, make sure you don't engage in plagiarism. Plagiarism is a crime where you source information from you duly acknowledge and cite. Okay. And remember that academic dishonesty harms the good reputation of the university. It affects you personally, your integrity. It is also a barrier to knowledge, skills, and attitude that you would have acquired. And then it decreases your value in the eyes of your colleague and lecturers. And it has a heavy penalty to the point of being rusticated from the university. So let's do well not to engage in any dishonest act. On week-by-week basis, the topics to be treated are spelled out. Week 1 to 3, we'll look at introduction, where we'll talk about definition of accounting, nature and scope of accounting, element of financial statement, types of business entity, accounting equation, and accounting principles. Week 4 and 5, we'll look at principles of double entry, where we'll concern ourselves with recording transactions using double entry, source documents, balancing of accounts, definition and use of the trial balance, and extraction of a trial balance. Week 6 and 7 will dwell much on the day books. So we'll look at the sales day book and sales ledger, purchases day book and purchases ledger, returns inwards and outwards day book, the proper journal or the general journal, cash book, the analytical petty cash book, and the impressed system. By then, we will hit the 8th week, and then we'll take our end of semester exams. Sorry, mid-semester exams. Then when we come back, then the following week, week 9, we'll look at correction of errors. 10, preparation of basic financial statement. And then adjustment and bank reconciliation statement. So these are what is going to be our guide for the course tutorial and for your personal study. So if you have any question, you can ask at this point. Any question before we proceed? Any question? Okay.
No, sir.
Thank you. All right. Let's make progress. Course rep.
Yes, sir.
How many are you supposed to be in class?
Sir, 33.
23.
Yes, sir.
Are you talking of the entire, or you are talking of your sessions?
So we are combined. It's procurement and then logistics and then transport and logistics. We are combined, sir.
And you are supposed to be how many?
33.
Oh, okay, 3. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's move on. All right. So we take our first lecture, and that is excuse me. I like that one. Okay. So we have introduction to accounting. Unit 1. So we'll talk about accounting and bookkeeping, purpose and activities involved in accounting, financial accounting, management accounting and cost accounting, users of accounting information. So we'll define and explain accounting. We'll explain the meaning of bookkeeping. We'll distinguish between bookkeeping and accounting. We'll look at the purpose and activities involved in accounting. We'll define and explain financial accounting. Define and explain management accounting. We'll also compare and contrast financial accounting and management accounting. and explain the purpose and importance of accounting. So, in accounting, there are various branches. We have accounting as a generic term, but the branches under this generic term are financial accounting, management accounting, and cost accounting. These are some of the branches under the generic name accounting. So let's focus on the first one. We are dealing in the first one, financial accounting. And by definition, it is pivot on 3 pillars: identification, measurement, and communication. So we said accounting can be defined as the process of identifying, measuring, and communicating economic information to permit informed judgments and decision by users of the information. So what we are trying to say is that there are users of accounting information, and they need this information in order to take a decision that will best suit their interests. So accounting specifically deals with identifying the transactions that are taking place, the ones that are quantifiable by measuring it and placing a quantified amount on the transaction, and communicating thereof, the identification and measuring of that the transaction that the accountant or the officer in charge has done to users, in order for the users to base on it and take an informed judgment that will suit, judgment and decisions that will suit them based on their interests in the business entity. So we said accounting deals with economic information, financial information, and information of monetary value. Economic information still deals about monetary information, which is embedded with trading, buying and selling. And if there is buying and selling or rendering of service, then definitely it will be what? Measured in financial terms. And by so doing, a value will be placed on it. Monetary value will be placed on it. So the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants has defined accounting as the art of recording. It's an art because accounting records are kept in a specific structured manner. So they said it is an act of recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions, and events which are in part, at least, of a financial character and interpreting the results thereof. So ISPA has given a comprehensive definition of what accounting is. Right. So from the definition so far, the following attributes of accounting emerge. One, it is an act of recording and classifying business transactions and events. Two, the transactions or events of a business must be recorded in money terms. So a transaction which cannot be quantified or valued in money terms cannot find space in financial accounting records. Three, these transactions must be summarized in a form of financial statement, analyzed and interpreted. So yes, when this information are collected, classified, and quantified, it has to be what? Summarized into financial statement for the user to appreciate. Therefore, the result of such analysis must be communicated to persons who are to make decision or formed judgment. And these persons who need the financial information could be investors, governmental agencies, shareholders, board of directors, management, management staff. So these are the category of people or persons who need the summarized information to act upon, to redirect or direct the business to achieve greater success and objectives going into the future. Then we come to bookkeeping. The bookkeeping basically is the process of recording business transactions. It's the process of recording business transactions. Okay. In a consistent manner or way. So when we say bookkeeping, they are just recording transactions in appropriate books of account. There are different books of account, like the sales book, the purchases book, the cash book. So if you are a bookkeeper, yours is to record all transactions as and when it happened in a consistent manner in the right books of accounts. So bookkeeping comprises of recording transaction. It comprises of posting the transactions into the various ledgers. It also involves in producing or writing out invoices to customers, and it's also involved maintaining ledgers. So these are the basic activities of an accountant, a bookkeeper. Okay. So according to Wood 1996, the term bookkeeping is used because When accounting began, the transactions were recorded in books.
No sound.
Sorry, I'm having some challenges with my network. But let's move on. Thank you. Okay, so as I was saying, unlike today, softwares are used. So the work of a bookkeeper, that's manual mechanical writing, is no more. The only time this manual and mechanical writing comes in when you are actually writing receipts, invoices, and the rest. Some organizations even issue invoice electronically, soft copy invoice. All right. Now, what are the difference between bookkeeping and accounting? Bookkeeping basically deals with recording aspect of accounting. As bookkeeping, it deals with the recording aspect of accounting. Whilst accounting encompasses recording, classifying, summarizing, communicating financial transactions. Bookkeeping is also termed as mechanical and repetitive process of recording financial transactions and keeping financial record. But note that the beginning of accounting is bookkeeping, and it's a small part of accounting. Bookkeeping is just a small part of accounting because what accountants do, recording is just a minute aspect of the work. They have a chunk of work to deal with to be able to come out with the summarized financial statement. Now, what are the purpose and activities involved in accounting? The purpose of accounting is to provide information about financial performance, financial position, and cash flow of the business organization. And this are prepared by sole proprietors, sole proprietorship business, companies, partnership, and public sector entities, etc. And to provide information for managers, owners, or shareholders of these businesses, government agencies, creditor or suppliers, for an informed decision to be made. So accounting is very, very important. Without accounting, we wouldn't know how to give an account of our stewardship when it comes Sorry, I didn't know that I was not heard. Sorry. We are talking about activities of accounting. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You're loud and clear, sir.
Thank you for prompting me. Thank you for prompting me. So we are talking about activities in accounting. And we are saying financial transaction recorded have evidence that they have occurred. And this evidence can be in a form of one, a memo requesting for the payment of goods and services. So the memo emanates from that is source, receipt, voucher, and other document from the procurement unit. Then put the memo we also then forward it to the auditor to pre-audit. It goes to the spending officer. Then there is also there will also be an evidence of an invoice. Sale of goods and services. So when the goods or services was rendered, there will be an of that goods or service. Advice indicating a deposit of money into the business account. Or there could also be what? A text message. Or an email from deposited in the business account. Then there could also be receipts obtained for payments of a transaction on behalf of the business. So these are the activities that culminate into accounting. And here we are talking about financial accounting. Okay. Now, if all these are done, then there is the need to summarize all these transactions in a form of financial statement to be shared with what? The stakeholders. So I say after transactions prepared and entered, it must be properly classified, and by trial balance is extracted from the transaction undertaken during the 12 months. So all these activities goes on for the next 12 months in the business life cycle. At the end of the 12 months, then financial statement must be prepared. So it is at the end of the 12 months that all the document and all the recordings done will be used to prepare the summarized statement. A statement of profit or loss or income statement are prepared from the trial balance extracted. every business prepare its financial statement from its trial balance. Because the trial balance is the beginning of indicating whether the information that you churn out as financial statement will be accurate or not. This statement contains revenue and expenses and profit or loss made after deducting the expenses from the revenue. So you have to determine whether there is profit or loss. And how do you determine that? You determine that by finding the total sales and deducting the total expenses from it. Now, this statement measures performance of the business managed by stewards. The financial statement, it measures the performance by the steward put in charge of the day-to-day running of the business. The assets, liabilities, and capital of the business are entered in a statement termed as Statement of Financial Position. So they are used to prepare Statement of Financial Position, which then determines total worth or the total value of the business. Then in addition, accounting also involves the preparation of other statements such as statement of equity, so statement of cash flow and statement of changes in equity are the statement prepared. So in summary, accounting process have 4 stages. 1, subsidiary book. And in some jurisdiction, they call it books of original entry. Then, after preparing the day books, then you transfer the transactions into the ledger. And the ledger is a principal book of accounts. Then, after preparing the ledger and closing all the ledgers at the end of the year, then you proceed to prepare your trial balance. You are trying to balance off the business transactions in the ledgers at the end of the period. So at this point, at the trial balance point, if all other things being equal, everything balances, then you proceed to use the trial balance figures to prepare the financial statement. So these are the basic 4 stages in preparing your financial statement. When the financial statement is prepared, income statement, then you use it to prepare the statement of changes in equity and then the balance sheet or statement of financial position. So when we talk of journals, we are taking this process one after the other. We have the purchases journal, the sales journal, the returns journal, that is returns inwards and returns outwards. These returns inwards and outwards can also be termed as sales returns and purchases returns. We have the cash book and we have the general journal or the journal proper. Then we come to ledgers. So we say the journals are the day books or subsidiary books of account. Then we come to ledgers. So we have sales ledger, purchases ledger, and the general ledger. So basically we have three types of ledgers: sales, purchases, and general. Then we talked of using the journal, the ledger entries to prepare the trial balance. So at the trial balance stage, we balance off all the ledger accounts, and then we strike the closing balances and use it to prepare our trial balance. If the trial balance fails to agree, and a final account. Okay. So then financial statements that are prepared, we are zeroing in on sole proprietor at this age. The financial statements that are prepared, we have the income statement, statement of financial position, and the cash flow statement. These are the financial statements that are prepared for a sole proprietor. Now, what are the differences between financial accounting, management accounting, and cost accounting? They are the subfields of accounting. So we have financial accounting, management, cost accounting, taxation, auditing, public sector accounting, and the likes. So when we say financial accounting, what does it say? It says both internal and external users. It helps them to take a decision concerning their investments in the business by way of preparing final accounts for them to digest. What of management accounting? It is an internal document used within the four walls of the business. It does not go out to the general public. It's a statement prepared to help management take an informed decision about the trajectory in which the business is being run. Cost accounting deals with collection, allocation, and control of costs. So every activity that we engage in, it's linked to costs. So cost accounting is a study that helps businesses to organize and collect costs about a product, a service, or a project in a very professional manner, and then helping the business to minimize costs, control costs, and also determine their selling price per unit. Because without cost, you can't determine sales per unit. Then taxation. For the purpose of accounting for proper and the right amount of tax payable based on your income and expenditure prepared. Auditing. Auditing is a study that gives independent view and assurance about the operations of the business, be it its books of accounts, financial management, and human resource and other structural management. Now, when we come to public sector accounting, it basically officers in a public sector space, and their work is to, or function is to identify sources of raising revenue and then sources of spending these revenue to help the citizenry and the society. So as we've said, it is the most important branch of accounting, that is financial accounting, is the most important, concerned with reporting the financial performance and position of a business. It is responsible for the preparation of income statement, which we can deduce performance from that income statement. It is also responsible for the preparation of statement of financial position that determines the worth of the business. And then it is also in a position to determine the cash flow of the business in order to come out with whether the business will have surplus cash or deficit cash due to their operations from the beginning of the financial year to the end. So these results of the above are communicated to interested party or users for an informed decision to be made. So the three documents are shared with what? Users. Management accounting is concerned with the provisions and use of accounting information to managers within the organization. It provides them with the basis to make informed business decisions that would allow them to be able to better equip in their management and control function. Managers have the responsibility of planning and controlling the resources of the business, hence need such management accounting information to act appropriately. So it's a very, very important aspect of accounting. Cost accounting is a systematic procedure for determining the cost, for determining the unit cost of an output produced or service rendered. It is part of management's information system which computes and analyzes cost data to provide information as a basis for managerial action. So that is the function of cost accounting. Now let's come to users of accounting information. Users of accounting So by the end of this session, you should be able to identify existing users. Potential users are those who are planning to invest or join the business and already with a business. So we said shareholders are the owners of a company who contribute capital to the performance of the company in order to guarantee their investment. A shareholder. So a potential shareholder is someone who is interested in becoming a shareholder, but has not become a shareholder yet. So such a person will be what? Asking for further information, going to the business website to read about the business, look at the business financial statement, and see the profit level that they have been making over the years, and convince himself to invest in the business. An existing shareholder is someone who is part owner of a company, meaning that he or she actually owns shares of a company. They are providers of risk capital and are concerned with the risks inherent in and return provided by their investment. So existing shareholders, they are very, very particular about this statement. The financial statement, that is income statement, statement of financial position, and cash flow statement, are the major sources of information for these existing shareholders' decision-making and potential shareholders' decision-making. The shareholders are also interested in knowing whether management or directors are using the right sources of the resources of the company to generate income, to generate acceptable returns and guarantee their investment. So these shareholders are interested in this information. We want to find out that, yes, you are making profit, but is that a target set for you? You want to find out that you are going to pay dividend. Is that a target set for you? You are bringing information to shareholders. Is it in an appropriate manner? Is that the structure in which institutions or lenders of supply of goods on credit, sorry. So these lenders are interested in the financial information. If it is a financial institution, they want to find out if you can pay the interest on the loan, and when the time is due for the principal repayment of the loan, you'll be able to pay and then pay the interest for that year. So these are the interests of lenders. Trade contacts, they are suppliers. They give goods or provide services to the business on credit and customers also buy goods on credit from the business. So suppliers want to know the ability of the company to pay them when they supply goods and service to them. Just like lenders, suppliers also need a statement of financial position and the income statement to analyze to determine profitability and liquidity position of the business. Trade customers need to know that the company they are buying from is financially sound or weak. So they can deduce that there is no danger of the business unannounced close down. Because those retailers and wholesalers who buy from the business in bulk and bid to sell, they are also thinking of their trade security. So they are interested in the business financial statement to be able to determine whether that business will continue to be in existence so that they can supply them with their goods anytime they need it to sell. So how would they be able to determine that, the existence of the business? If on the financial statement, the business keep making profit, then it's a level of assurance that the business will not run away from the profit, but they will stay and continue to operate. But if the business keep on making losses, then that one is a red herring, where at any point in time, management can decide that they are not Santa Claus to be dashing their capital away. They will shut down the business. The business will shut down and they might not be able to get their goods on credit to sell. Managers are appointed by owners of a company to supervise the day-to-day activities of the company. The managers plan. It is the responsibility of the managers to plan, organize, direct, and control the operations and ensure that the company is run profitably. In carrying out their functions, they need periodic reports such as the budgets, financial statements for internal use. The budget and the actual performance are compared. Any difference known as variance between the budget and the actual performance is investigated and corrective actions are taken. So it's very, very important. Management role is very, very important. Government agencies. Government agencies include Ghana Revenue Authority and Registrar of Company. The Ghana Revenue Authority, for instance, require every company to submit their annual financial statement for tax purposes. Companies are taxed on their profits which are stated in the financial statement. As a statutory requirement, the Registrar of Companies also need financial statement. So it's very, very important for the registrar. By submitting the annual audited financial statement, the Registrar of Company is assured of the existence of these companies. The public mostly are customers and workers of the company who have interest in the information about the continuance of an enterprise, especially when they have a long-term involvement with or are dependent on the enterprise for their survival. Organizations help the public in many ways. For example, they contribute to employment and use of local suppliers. They also, through their corporate social responsibility, they improve the lives of people in those communities. So now, let's look at business organizations. Business organizations. These are entities where basic resources known as inputs are assembled and processed to provide goods or services known as outputs to customers. So here, let's pause a bit. Let me ask. We are going to give example. Each of you will give an example of a business organization, its input, and then the output. We are going to give examples of one business. Everybody will give an example of a business organization, its inputs, and the output. Input is the raw material, output is the finished product that comes out. So let's begin. Cripson Dia. Cripson Dia, is he a student?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Cripson.
The example is despite group of companies. The company
What?
which hello.
What is the name of the company?
Okay, let's take Nestle Ghana.
Okay, Nestle Ghana. What is their raw material? An example of their product and their raw material.
An example of their product is coffee.
What?
Coffee.
Coffee, What is the raw material?
So the raw material is they need the raw coffee beans.
The raw coffee beans. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Justice.
Yes, sir.
Audrey.
Yes, sir. Gassem.
Gassem.
Say the raw material is clinker and the end product is the cement, the finished product.
What is the product of Gassem, Audrey?
Sir, please, the cement.
Cement.
The finished product, yes.
Okay. What is the raw material?
And the raw material is the clinker.
Clinker. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to who is others? Yes. Harry, let's go. I've dropped your hand, but I'm calling you. Harry. Jonas.
Hello,
Mumuni.
sir. Hello.
Yes, sir. Jonas Mumuni, sir.
Aaron
Please.
Ahinkra.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Do you know
Do you know what?
tomato paste?
Do you know tomato paste?
Yes, sir.
Raw material.
Yeah, it's tomato, sir.
Fresh tomatoes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please, hosts, next time if students fail to use their name, take them off. Because I don't have the host right to take them off. You don't know who is joining. Somebody has used Dell. What is Dell? I'm sure you were given orientation and you were told what name to be used on your Zoom account. Okay, Apple. Gabriel, Apple.
Okay, sir. I would like to use Zaco Energy. They produce charcoal. So their raw material, they use coconut husk and the shell to produce charcoal.
Okay, thank you very much. Hassan, Jonathan.
Sir, the
Gabriel,
electricity
put down your
company
hand.
of Ghana.
Come again?
The electricity company of Ghana.
Electricity company, what do they produce?
Yeah, they produce electricity.
From where?
From water.
Who told you?
And that's basically what we know as laymen too.
So you're a layman.
That's
ECG does not produce power. ECG, they render service. They distribute power. They don't produce it.
Yes, sir.
So from today, note that ECG does not produce power. They only distribute the power and then take money and go and buy the power again.
Yes,
so
sir.
Look for the company that produces the power. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please don't call me. I'll call the names. That's not what you were taught during your Zoom, during your orientation. Festus.
Hello, sir.
Festus, your hand is up.
Okay. Ghana Cocoa Processing Company.
Ghana Cocoa Processing Company. Products.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Raw material.
Cocoa. Ghana
Cocoa, beans, and others. Okay, thank you. Foster. Festus, drop your hand. Who just spoke? Is it Festus?
Hello, sir.
Please, Milo, the raw material is cocoa.
Foster, if you can't give us, then Wilhelmina.
Sir, please, IKEA. Their raw material is timber and metal. Their finished product.
We've not heard anything.
Oh,
what's the name?
Mina. Sir.
Name of the company?
IKEA.
Wilhelmina, we can't hear you. Come again.
IKEA. Their raw material is timber and metal. And their finished product. And their output is tables, chairs, wardrobes, anything furniture.
Okay.
Yes.
What's their raw material? Connectivity issues. Okay. Enoch Quinu.
Yes, sir. Sir, please, benzo oil processing.
Enoch Quinu.
Yes, sir. Benzo oil.
Okay. Yes. Come again.
Benzo oil. Benzo oil.
Benzo oil.
Palm kernel and the output is the palm oil.
Palm oil. Okay.
Please, sir, can I say agriculture sector?
Huh?
The agriculture sector, the input is fertilizer and the output are the crops. Can I say that too?
No, agriculture sector, they don't manufacture anything.
Okay.
They grow the crops.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sandys. Sandy, your hand was up.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Please, Engine Ghana Limited.
What do they produce?
Crude oil, and then their output is fuel or lubricants.
Please hold on, I'm coming. Okay, thank you. Lubricant, crude oil. Okay. There's a hand down here. Cherry.
Sir.
Cherry.
Sir. Books.
Cherry, we can't hear you.
I say books, sir.
Come again.
Books.
Books.
Books. Yes, sir.
What company? Which company?
Hello, I say books, sir.
Pastor, I can't hear you. If you will not speak up, that's okay. Let's move on. Selena, Tavia.
Sir, please, Catapult Company Limited.
What's their products?
They produces the soft drinks and alumbo bitters and those things. And
So
the
what's
raw
their raw
materials,
material?
they uses herbs and alcoholic and sugar things there.
Okay. Thank you very much. Ramatu, Sarafina. Ramatu, Sarafina.
Bakery business is like Panina cake.
We can't hear you.
Bakery business.
Okay, let's move on to Hassan Jonathan.
Sir.
Go ahead.
No, I initially talk about the ECG, and then you said I should find out.
Okay, then drop your hand.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Rebecca Sowonu Owi.
Yes, sir. Unilever.
Unilever.
Yes, please. Yeah. Vaseline.
Vaseline.
Yes, please. And then their raw material, they use crude oil.
Crude oil.
Yes, please.
Crude oil base. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it crude oil?
Yes.
They use the byproducts from the cracking of crude oil. Okay. Dixon.
Blue Skies Ghana Company.
Blue Skies products.
Their end product is fresh juice, fresh fruit juice.
Fresh juice.
And
raw material
is fresh fruits, being pineapple.
Fresh fruit. Okay. Joseph Afo. Joseph, go ahead.
Enterprise.
Come
They
again.
produce cocoa powder.
Okay. So from raw material,
cocoa, sir.
Okay, thank you. Harrison.
Yes, sir. Farmo Ghana Limited.
Farmo Ghana Limited.
The product is Farmo, the ice cream.
Okay.
And then the raw material, I think it's they have the cream base that they use for the ice. This one.
They have cream what?
The raw material. They have a concentrated cream that they use for the ice cream to become the ice cream.
Which of the creams? Which of the creams? The one we use on our body?
No. They have the concentrated. Yeah, they have the concentrated cream that they use. They use for the ice cream.
What? What cream? If you say cream, you've not said anything. No.
Yes,
Is it the Vaseline cream or cocoa butter cream or what?
No, they have something like a chocolate cream. Yes.
Okay, you are now giving us okay.
Yeah.
Pydra.
Sir, please, textiles manufacturing company.
Which manufacturing company?
Textile.
Pestal. Okay, what do they produce?
Sir, fabric.
Fabric.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so raw material will be what?
Sir, printed fabric.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Richard.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Please, B5 plus.
B5 plus. What do they produce?
Iron rods.
Iron rod. Raw material.
Iron ore.
Iron ore. Thank you. Good. Joseph Mumuni. Sorry, Jones Mumuni.
Yes, sir.
Jones or Jonas?
Jonas, sir.
Jonas.
Yes, sir.
Jonas.
Akosombo Textiles Limited.
Akosombo Textile. Raw material.
Cotton, sir.
Product.
Cloth.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Christian, is your hand still up?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Christian.
Master, can we make mention of the expert group of companies, the producers of this year chocolate drink, and the raw material is cocoa beans?
I didn't hear you.
I said despite group of companies.
Despite group of companies. Okay. And
then the product this way chocolate drink.
This way chocolate drink. That's true. And the product is what?
Cocoa beans.
Cocoa powder cake, cocoa beans, cocoa with sugar, milk, and all that. Okay.
And all that.
All right. So I think Osman, are you a host or are you a student?
I'm a student, boss.
Okay, Osman, go ahead.
Okay. Unilever company.
Unilever product.
Pepsodent.
Pepsodent, good.
Yes.
Raw material.
Silica and fluoride.
Fluoride. Okay. Yes. Okay. What about oil? Do they use oil?
They use oil.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. You've done justice to the discussion. Let's move on. So we said these entities were basic resources, as you've mentioned, are assembled and processed to provide goods and services for customers. So when you come to GCT, I was expecting somebody to mention GCT or even the hotels. GCT, we render service, isn't it? We are rendering service to you. And what do? GCT organize resources. And these resources are what? We, the lecturers, the materials they use, the lecture halls, the projectors, power, everything, to process information for you. And by 4 years' time, you come out as a finished product, ready for the job market. If some of you are already working, ready for promotion or reassignment to a more competitive job position. Okay? So these businesses have different motives. Some of them have profit motive. And if the business is set up with a motive of making profit, then it means that business, whatever they do, their end product will be to make profit. Some are for governmental organization. For instance, GCTU, we are a public institution for governmental organization rendering service. So we are not profit-minded. But there are other governmental organizations that are profit-minded. They are set up with the sole aim of making profit. And they are supposed to make profit as such. So at this point, Let me find out, and that will be the last round of questions to ask before we say goodbye. Let me find out from you. Give one example of governmental institution which is profit-oriented. Even though we said governmental institutions are not supposed to make profit, but there are some government institutions set up to make profit. So give me an example, just an example. Example of the name of the organization and what they do. Okay. Okay, Gabriel.
Oh, hello, sir. I was coming to comment on the example you made on the GCTU.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So does that mean we are the raw materials? We the student?
In terms of procurement, you are raw material. We are processing you so that by the end of the fourth year, first class, second class upper, second class lower, third class, pass and fail. And then at that point, you are ready for the job market. We'll look at your qualification and said, yes, second class lower, I need you to work with me.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Raw material we are processing to become a finished, complete procurement student, qualified procurement. Still up. Christian, okay, can't hear me. Festus.
Yes, sir. You said example, Ghana Revenue Authority.
Ghana Revenue Authority. Who told you they are supposed to make profit?
They are supposed to generate funds for the government.
I'm not saying institutions that generate fund. I say institutions that are set up by government, but they are supposed to make profit. GRA, they are not supposed to make profit. They are supposed to mobilize taxes for the government. That's all.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Who else?
That's okay.
Festus, okay, go ahead.
Okay. So Ghana Commercial Bank.
Ghana Commercial Bank.
Yes.
Ghana Commercial Bank. Yeah, they are supposed to make profit. Thank you. They are supposed to make profit.
Yes, sir.
It's a government institution. They are supposed to make profit. Mumuni.
Yes, sir. Tema Oil Refinery, sir.
Tema Oil Refinery. What is their product?
Crude.
Crude. They crack crude oil into finished products.
Finished products.
Good.
Diesel.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Kofi Dixon.
Ghana Water Company.
Ghana Water Company. What do they do?
They process water. They make sure it's very refined for consumption.
So they process water for consumption by you and I. They are supposed to make some level of profit because they are state-owned institution. Okay. Harrison. Sandy.
Hello, sir.
Go ahead.
Please, I don't know whether I'm right, but Ghana Ports and Harbour.
Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority.
Yes, please.
Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. They are supposed to make profits.
Yes,
and
through
they
the
have been making it. Port operation. Yes. They render services through the port operations. That's correct. Harrison.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Ghana Civil Aviation Authority. It's a government
Ghana Civil
institution.
Aviation. Okay.
Yes,
Ghana
they
Civil
provide services.
Aviation.
They
They
provide
provide
services.
services. What
Yes.
services do they provide?
International travels, aviation, and all that.
Thank
Aviation
you.
services. Yes.
Thank you. Rebecca Sawano. Rebecca is not paying attention. Selena, Tavia.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, Rebecca, go ahead.
Please, I stand to be corrected. Can I say NLA, National Lottery Authority?
National Lottery Authority.
Yes,
National
sir.
Lottery Authority.
Yes, sir.
Yes, they are supposed to make some money for the
Yes,
state.
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Selena, Tavia.
Sir, Ghana Electricity Company.
Ghana Electricity Company. Correct. What do they do?
They distribute electricity to Ghanaians.
Good. They render service by distributing electricity to Ghanaians. Osman.
Ghana Gas.
Ghana Gas. Good. What do they do?
They supply gas and other stuffs.
They process gas and supply gas. Okay. Right. Okay. Who else? Wilhelmina is here. Wilhelmina.
Sir, please, Ghana Cocoa Board.
Ghana Cocoa Board.
Yes.
Currently in the news with all the bad reasons.
Yes, sir.
Ghana Cocoa Board. Yeah, they are supposed to make profits. Good.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, the hands are many, Papa. That's right. Okay. There. Is it Phaedra? How do you pronounce your name?
Sir, please, it's Phaedra.
Phaedra. Okay, yo, Phaedra. Yo, let's go.
Ghana National Petroleum Corporation.
GNPC.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's correct. That's correct. Thank you. All right. So I know a lot of you have example to give, but I think we all can still have the discussion on our own whilst we are not in class. Online, you can continue with that, and then you will be in a good position. So, course rep, I want to drop today's lecture here. If there is question, please do ask, and let me explain. If not, we'll take note of where we've gotten to, and then in our next meeting, which will start on time, we'll jumble up and then move on. Any question? Any question, class?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Please, this is Harrison. My question is, okay, so the lecture that we've just had, I think I went into it and then I saw that all the lecture notes are in there. So I just want to ask if there is any possibility of downloading this lecture notes for our personal studies.
Yes, there's possibility.
Okay.
Ask the IT officer. He will show you how to download it. That is why you have to. That is why you have to download. I will not share anything with you.
Okay. So second question, sir, please. Is that going to be a handout or something like a book?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not going to share any handout. The course books and other materials that you have to use are on the course outline. So you can just lay hands on any of them and you are good to go.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. If no further question, then I want us to drop the class, bring the class to an end here. I have another class so that I can join that class immediately. Who is that? Harrison is eating and showing us that he is eating with no patience at all. Eating giddy, 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 giddy. Oh, Harrison. Okay. On that note, we meet, God willing, next week. Enjoy the rest of your lecture. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Nice
Bye-bye.
weekend. Harrison, watch it. You are eating konkote.
It is not true, sir. It is my son. Thank you.
How can
Carol.
Hey,
Your son asked a
Harrison.
question, eh?
Yeah,
Please, I
always
beg.
eating.
I
Boy.
told
I
you.
beg.
Your son with plenty mustache.
Harrison, today is your day. Today is your day. Today is your day.
I accept it. I accept it. So
Okay.
Happy birthday, Harrison. Harrison, happy birthday.
Thank
Harrison.
you. Yes, sir.
Send me your location. I want to join you.
I hear. Okay.
All right, then see you all next.
I think we have the next lecture, or?
Yeah, we have it 11:30.
Okay.
That's
11:30.
15 minutes time.
Yeah, you have to be.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Please, are we using same link?
Yeah, it's the same link. So if you want to leave it on, you can just leave it on. If you want to log out and come back later, that's fine.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Yes. So Dixon. I realized, okay, personally, I was very late to the class and I was actually doing something at the same time. So I'm suggesting if some would volunteer to have a small group after this, then we dive more into it for better understanding, since most of us do not have enough time for the lectures. My humble suggestion, please.
Oh, okay. But first of all, you can download the slides from LMS. And then also the group studies, it depends on us. We can just form the group. So you can start talking to anybody and then you form your own. You get, the group studies there, it's open. You can just pick one or two friends and then you decide to form a group.
Right.
And then
Thank
you
you.
learn. Yeah.
Okay.
Tizito,
Yeah, Gabriel.
Charlie,
Yeah,
how far?
I
Senior
leave
course
it.
rep.
I want to leave
You
the
say,
Zoom. I said I want to come back. I want to
are
inform
you?
the next lecture. So
Okay.
I'll join that later. I think
All
it's
right,
11 to call him again and find out.
we did for you.
So I'll be right back.